Hi, my name is Alan, and in this speech, I'll be answering two questions related to leadership and communication. First, I'll talk about how I've used leadership theories to improve my skills. Then I'll share an experience I had with a difficult coworker and how I applied what we have learned in this course to manage this situation. I'll be referencing ideas from our textbook, Exploring Leadership and Communication by Violent and Kelly, as well as Leadership Theory and Practice by Nordhaus. And question one is how can you use leadership theories to develop leadership skills? And I have learned that leadership theories are more than just concepts. They're roadmaps for how to lead others well. And the reason is they give us proven strategies to guide and inspire people in both academic and professional settings. And like examples, last semester I was leading a group project in one of my business classes. At first, I just delegated tasks and reminded people about deadlines, but the group wasn't really motivated, and I could tell that just giving orders wasn't enough. So I applied transformation leadership, which involves inspiring, motivating, and encouraging creativity. According to Nordhaus, transformational leaders help followers grow and perform beyond expectations. I started asking my teammates what parts of the project they were most interested in and encouraging them to share ideas. That small change really energized the group. I also took a servant leadership approach, which means leading by supporting others. Valenti and Kelly described this as focusing on empathy and active listening. I made it a point to listen to everyone's input and show appreciation for their efforts. Lastly, I used emotional intelligence, especially self-awareness and relationship management to stay calm and positive, even when things got stressful. And the point is, by applying these theories, I became a better leader, not just in title, but in action. And question two is, have you ever worked with a difficult person? And the answer is yes. And it was a situation that really test my communication skills. And the reason is, at one of my part-time job, I worked with a colleague who was constantly negative and argumentative during meetings. At first, I responded defensively, and it only made things worse. As example, after learning about conflict management styles, I realized I needed to shift my approach. I used the collaborating style, which focuses on working together and finding solutions. I asked him what he needed from the team to feel more supported, and he actually opened up. I also practice active listening, making eye contact and summarizing his points and showing empathy. Once he felt heard, he became less combative. Finally, I use assertive communication to set boundaries and express my own needs clearly without being aggressive. And the point is, these strategies turn a negative situation into a more productive working relationship and help me grow both personally and professionally. And the conclusion, leadership is more than a title. It's about how we connect and communicate with others, whether it's guiding a team through a project or handling difficult coworkers. I have learned that concepts like transformation leadership, servant leadership, emotional intelligence, and conflict management can make a huge difference. We all have the potential to lead, and by applying what we have learned, we can turn everyday moments into powerful leadership opportunities. And thank you for listening. My speech is done.